Marissa, Phantasmagoria of Flower View. There, I got the right name this time. This time we're gonna do the same thing, except as Marissa. Honestly, the run barely changes either. It's already spring, but it's still a bit chilly. When you eat too much shaved ice, you get a stomachache. So what's wrong? So you're the reason it's cold here.
Symbol?
Did you forget to wear your stomach warmer?
Oh. 10 out of 10 one-liner. Would have star in an action movie again.
Wow. You know, I forgot to mention that, like, I don't know, a little technical story is that this is the only game that wasn't stretched to 16 to 9 when I was playing it, and then not actually when recorded. As of
The
so
only
far.
game?
Yeah, the only Touhou game in this marathon. Like, yeah, whenever I enter full screen on the older games, it automatically stretches the game to 16 by 9 ratio. This one didn't, and you want to know why that is? This is one of the only games I actually have on disc.
Oh.
In 2017 at KomoriCon, there was a booth that was selling the discs, and I was only able to get 2 of them because the other ones were already sold by the time I knew it was there. That's why it's weird. Well, I shouldn't stare too hard. If you don't pay attention, you might get hit by a bird's attack, that is. And I just realized she has really long nails.
Oh, I didn't notice. So is the main difference between these different playthroughs with the different characters, like you get new dialogue and then each of the characters play differently?
For the most part, like quite a few characters have similar paths, but some of them have unique ones.
Oh, okay.
So
there's more to it than just the different playing style and the different dialogue, possibly.
Like I know Shirno's route is a pretty unique one, where you don't even fight Komachi before fighting Eiki at the end. Instead you fight Yuka,
Interesting.
who we didn't fight during. And I mean, again, because you don't fight everybody in a single run is another thing.
Oh. So that just that helps you to get new people or different people if you play as someone else.
You unlock new characters as you play the game. So for every, I don't like birds circling overhead, especially birds of prey. Wow, she really is a dead parrot.
Oof.
Get it?
Look at her go.
Oh yeah,
Bird.
she's a bird.
It's so quiet here above the clouds, especially since it's so noisy back on the ground. What do you mean? It's only gonna get louder from here on out.
You know how loud clouds are.
Ah, it looks like that may be, but you're alone. So that's just a third of the usual clamor.
She looks so
3
smug
times,
about
actually.
it.
3 times as much. You can hear
Very
my
much.
music much more clearly during my solo. I think Lyrica was the violin player, I think?
Keyboardist.
She was the keyboardist? Okay.
I know that because it said under her name.
Oh, okay,
Like
yeah.
just a few seconds ago.
I don't remember which one's which, okay?
I didn't remember either. I just remembered it for like approximately 10 seconds.
Like, okay, so, let's see, yeah, there's a keyboardist, a violinist, and a, trumpet.
A keyboardist, a violinist, and a trumpet.
Yeah.
Just on the floor. It's just that.
Trumpetist isn't a word.
A
Trumpeter?
trumpeter.
Trumpeteer. Honestly, you know, I can get down with that specifically because I feel like only somebody who played trumpet would have the ego to phrase it like that. I've just been flying around in circles for a while, especially this time. You won't get anywhere if you just fly about wandering all over the place. So yeah, Marissa's route is identical to Reimu's though. Except for the part where you fight Marissa.
What?
Fair.
Is it, Kari? Is it really that
We
fair?
all fight ourselves every day.
Well,
It could be like in Sonic the Fighters whenever you get to the round that represents the character you're playing as, Eggman just appears and creates a monochrome double of you.
That would actually be a neat twist, though, to fight yourself in this game.
Fighting your inner demons.
Every action you do, it's mirrored.
Oh.
Wait, but then the match will not ever end.
Or you'd both die at the same time.
Everybody loses in war, Kari.
War's hell.
What?
Evan was so exasperated.
I mean, you can't really say war is hell without sounding exasperated. That's kind of the point. Like, I mean, it kind of loses its impact if you just got some, like, lollipop guy coming up and saying, war is hell! There's, like, there's a real dissonance to that. That's enough! Game set! Well, if you're not a lucky item, you're definitely a rare item. Good things will definitely come my way now. Wherever I go, flowers all around. Not exactly! The flowers don't grow within the forest, or upon the lake outside. Outside, the forest wouldn't allow such weak plants.
The forest, like, sorry, you're not allowed. Application denied.
That I have thrown? Okay, context to that. Marissa lives in the Forest of Magic, where it's dangerous as shit.
Why?
I don't remember the exact details, but don't go in there. I mean, there's yokai in there for one, but, you know, you gotta hand it to Marissa, okay? So,
Sure, what am I handing to her?
Okay.
It grabs it. Here you
So,
go.
she's an ordinary human, okay? She doesn't have, like, any, she doesn't have, like, she's not like a, magician, which is a species, like, that's what Alice is. She is just a human that can use magic. But, like, you know, she doesn't have any, like, divine power for being a shrine maiden. She doesn't have a pocket watch that can stop time like Sakuya does. She just learned magic on her own, and she's just about as competent as anyone else. That's pretty,
dude, she's a spicy lady.
That's actually, I'm just saying, that's pretty fucking impressive.
That's pretty good. Being as though I've tried to teach myself magic, and all I can do is just, like, kind of prove that I exist.
Can you make a quarter disappear?
Wait, like what type of magic?
Your mom.
Hey, what's up?
I actually don't know
What?
if my mic picked that up.
I'm busy, you know.
Your
Oh,
mom?
hey, it's Reimu. I heard
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Haven't you figured out what's going on yet? You were wandering around just a little while ago, too. I can't help it. The flowers are growing everywhere, after all. This is bad. I'm almost out of places to check. That's why you shouldn't interfere with my work.
Ow.
Like, I mean, look at this shit. Like, Rain was able to fly on her own. I mean, yeah, she used to need to require a flying turtle to fly, but she can just fly on her own. Marissa needs the goddamn broom. You know, it's just...
Broom, giant floating turtle, anime girl. What's really the difference? We're all invisible when the lights go out.
Oh, I just want to say also, this particular theme that they give Reimu in this game is another really good song. I just love pointing out the music that I love.
I like it when you like it to point out the music you love.
What do you like? What particularly do you like about the music in this series?
Maximum spice.
I mean,
That gives me no information, Will.
See, it's just because you don't understand.
I don't.
Okay, so first off, like, everything is capable of sounding like, beautiful yet intense at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I'm getting at with that,
Mm-hmm.
you catch my cold.
Yes.
Terry, don't sneeze through the mic.
Oh!
You're getting sick.
I'll get Evan sick. Wait, he's already sick.
No, I'm better now.
Oh, then you
Where?
can't give me your cold.
Yeah, if you're not sick, you can't get sick, Evan. The only way to get sick is to be sick already.
You didn't catch my
Fucking
cold at all,
duh.
did you, Carrie?
No.
This is
Carrie
really
can't
something.
catch. She never played sports.
Everywhere I go, the outbreak is covering everything, and I can't see the... Okay. Maybe it's because I can't see any threat in this outbreak. It looks like you... It's not like you to be this deep in the mountains by a pond grumbling to yourself. Who's there? Rushing to the scene whenever something happens.
She's
That's
blushing.
That's what being a newspaper reporter's about. A Tengu, huh? Are you writing about the flower outbreak? Flowers, is it? Something like this just wouldn't make a good article, though. Really, flowers are growing all over Gensokyo, you know.
Gensokyo, you know.
I don't see a threat from the flowers. Besides, I think maybe your actions would make a better story. The truth is, I came here to write about you! I'm here at the scene of the crime with a professional thief. You've mistaken me for someone else. You were caught on film. The newspaper detailing your crime has already been published. Secretly photographing people, huh? I don't care if you're a Tengu or whatever. I'm busy with the flowers now. It seems that way. That's why I'll just beat you up to calm you down, and then you're gonna hand over the negatives. By the way, I just want to say, this is just instinctive at this point, but whenever somebody says seems that way, I just think of that one episode of Cowboy Bebop where the one guy only says that and nothing else.
That's a good one. But Marissa seems to be in quite a good mood. I mean, her cheeks were all flushed and
Oh,
she looked
Marissa's
like she
just
was
an asshole.
smiling.
What if she... Yeah, or what if she's attracted to the Tengu?
It's possible.
Yuri. Yuri.
Well, to be fair, just about everybody's gay in Touhou, so I believe it.
Wait,
Yeah, Touhou is actually Japanese for lesbian.
I don't believe you?
Very much not true.
So, I'm
Doesn't it say
semi-joking
for
with that
Eastern
quip.
Project?
I'm semi-joking with that quip. It's, more that, like there are no canon relationships in Touhou, but there are so many popular ships in the series
Of course.
that, like to the point where some of them are semi-canon at this point. I don't know. Fanon in Touhou is disgustingly strong. Like, it's stronger than it has any right to be.
Maybe it's because there's so much room for interpretation.
Oh, that's definitely the reason why.
Well, having it still fit in with the story in the game.
Yeah, I'm just speaking, like, I'm just speaking from the perspective of others, because I myself do not ship. I will not ship. I do not like shipping, but I'm not going to stop other people from doing
Really?
it.
I normally pay for 2-day shipping. Actually, I normally just get the free shipping.
Same, dude.
But often the only way to do that is with Amazon Prime.
No, the free shipping is
How's
just
that, you
5 to 8 days.
paparazzi?
without-
Sheesh, what are you doing? Yeah, that was the most blatant cut of all time, but, you know, I don't give a shit. I wanted to cut out my deaths for this part. Doesn't matter how you look at it, the number of ghosts have gone up more than the number of flowers. It's the ghosts. You're talking with some sort of air of superiority here. I thought it might make for a good story, so I didn't want to tell anyone yet. Well, too bad for you, because you're a dead parrot. I see.
That's...
Ghosts. I was so
That's
focused
right.
on the flowers, distracted by the flowers and fairies, I couldn't see all the ghosts right before my eyes. It's like the ghosts and the flowers are related, but unrelated at the same time. The only humans that come to Mu and Zuka are the ones that want to die. Who wants to die now? Now, there are so many wonderful things in this world. You're 10 years too early to say that you want to die. I won't want to die in 10 years either. I'm the first-class Sanzu River Guide, Komachi of Onozuka. I can't let you cross the river yet. If you try to force yourself now, though, I'll drop you in halfway across, so prepare yourself. If I said I don't want to die, then I don't want to cross the Sanzu River. Wanting to fall into that river is just stupid. I came in here looking for the place with the highest concentration of ghosts. Gensokyo's overflowing with ghosts now. Ah, spirits! Spirits are multiplying! As you can see, the situation is where flowers, fairies, and if you look a little harder. Ah, oh my god, I'm swamped in work. I can't possibly catch up. All these ghosts are waiting to cross Sanzu River. Isn't it your job to ferry them across? It would have been fine if you just done your job. It's pretty negligent to just let them accumulate. But it's my job. Let me do my job at my own pace. You're getting angry at the wrong person. Why'd so many ghosts show up here in the first place? Aren't they from the outside world? Who knows? I just know that they're human souls that don't accept that they've died, and they still think that they don't want to. It's not really good for them to force them across, so just wait a bit. Just ferry them to Higan already. Oh, hey, the video finished rendering. If you don't normalize the number of ghosts... Oh, don't get so worked up. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, guys. Just, you look like you're lazy, just like a certain shrine maiden. Is that so?
Roasted.
I will show no mercy
at
to those that interrupt. Reimu sneezes. Return for living humans. The width of the Sanzu River is infinite. I won't let you cross. 50% off.
50% off.
50% off. Give you 50 of them. Alright, so I'm gonna start uploading this next part, but here's the key problem here. I have not actually checked the file, so if something goes horribly wrong, I'll edit it after the recording session's over.
Okay.
Perfetto.
What I'm getting at more is like that one incident we had with Touhou 7 where the video just disappeared.
Oh. Yeah, can't record a video without a video.
But it was like for 5 seconds, so you
Quote Kari 2019.
Kari 2019.
You can't record a video without a video. That's actually wrong.
No, yeah, it is. I was thinking through that too.
Yeah, you're supposed to say it like, you can't record a video without a video. You gotta say video the same way, both times. Make it, go full on YouTube poop in here.
You can't record a video. Wait, hang on. You can't record a video without a video.
Are you proud of yourself?
Just like have it like cut off and there's like a bunch of background noise in the background. Or it's like, can't record a video without a video.
That too.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner. Yeah, I blatantly cut it again because I just give no shits. I'm just gonna say that.
Shiv no gets.
Will, if you keep talking like that, you're gonna be the dead parrot.
A pederit?
After Komachi did not bring back any souls for such a long period of time,
I choked on my own
Higan is
laughter.
full of ghosts. Furthermore, the flowers have started growing out of... Komachi, this is not the time to be playing around with humans. She was drunk and slacking. If you're the boss, you gotta lay down the law. Komachi, I thought you were a more diligent person. Well, that's fine. So, the ghosts were caused by her slacking. But what are the flowers, really? Well, the flowers are the emotions of deceased humans and ghosts manifested. When ghosts lose their way, they rely upon flowers, unable to travel to Higan, and without any connections whatsoever, and without realizing their own state of death, the humans possess flowers. Ew! You're saying the flowers are all dead people? I picked some earlier! Actually, en masse! Mass murders, then. Well, it's fine, since they can archive Nirvana achieve Nirvana!
Wow! Archive.
You're a little too comfortable with lying. That isn't true.
Okay,
I
that
haven't
really
told a
trips me
single
up.
lie since I was born. If you insist on this path at this rate, your tongue will be ripped out.
Wait, are you guys there? Did my Discord
Huh?
stop working again?
That's the sort of junk old people say.
I can hear you, Kari.
We can hear you. You should take the time to re-examine your... Were I in charge of judgment of your soul, you would have punished by the removal of your tongue. That's so? Maybe I should pack a spare tongue in case of my death then. Your second tongue would also be ripped out. It'd probably be best to also fix that sassy mouth of yours. Well, if that's the case, the only way to keep my tongue is to defeat you, isn't it? Hell exists not to punish sinners, but to ensure that nobody sins. I am here so that everyone realizes that. Even if I must hurt you a little, I must make you correct the error of your ways. So did Kari leave?
I don't know what she's doing.
Kari is in silence mode.
Kari? Kari.
Kari!
Kitty!
Kiari. Kiari!
Sorry for my absence again. I swear, every single time we do a recording, my internet has to go weird. I wonder if it's my computer.
I wonder if your internet actually goes weird all the time, but you don't use things that, like, constantly are, like, streaming data, and so you never notice until we're doing a recording
Also, the
session.
thing is, when you were asking if we could hear
exactly
you,
what happens.
we could still hear you.
Okay. Yeah, well, okay, so what's happening, and this is happening consistently, is all of a sudden I stop being able to hear you guys. I can't leave the call if I try. And the video that I'm watching, you know, it catches up to where it's loaded and does the little spinny circle thing of waiting.
Please tell
And
me you saw what happened.
I liked it.
you like my description of it? Thanks.
No, he liked
But-
the edit I did.
Oh.
So, Kari,
Well, I'm not on that
here's-
part because my video stopped, so...
here's Kari, here's how you fix that. Is if you take a mixture of white vinegar, and then thermal compound for like CPUs, and mix them together, and then spread them on the antenna for your router.
A new
It'll lubricate.
computer will be born.
It'll lubricate the signal so that it should be able to get to you better.
I coughed.
Oh, I like that idea. Where can I get the thermal protector?
You can buy it at like an electronics store, $2, $3, easy peasy.
All right. I wonder why
Vinegar's
didn't
illegal in
know.
America, so
Flowers. Anyway,
Oh,
the thing I
it
want
is?
yes.
the thing I want to talk about right now, is that Aki like pointed out that Marissa's biggest sin is how much lying she does, and it's not the fact that she constantly steals from other people under the guise of borrowing. All right, I'm here to rob you. My, you're awfully straightforward coming in here. You even came through the main door at that. Oh, hey,
Okay, when we're done
Sakuya.
with the...
Even
talking,
though you're
you need to let me
still
know
here
where we
to
are.
rob us.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We're at 22, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52.
Okay.
You there?
Yeah, but it's loading. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're good.
I'll never have enough tongues, no matter how much I have to spare.
Such a troubled thief. If you have enough free time to do this sort of thing, couldn't you at least have checked out this flower incident? I've already checked this incident out. It'll return to normal if I leave it alone. There's nothing particularly dangerous anyway. That's not something I hear from you very often. Normally you'd be scrambling for this sort of thing. At least that's how I always thought you'd be. Well, I can't think of this incident as being anything particularly dangerous either. If anything, it'd be a loss if we didn't enjoy the flowers at times like these. You do have some, right? Have what? Cakes with bamboo flowers. My, are you a shameless thief? We're having cherry leaf rice cakes, not cakes. Okay, I'll have some of that then. In the end, the flowers throughout Gensokyo continued to bloom. However, the amount of nameless ghosts from the outside world have begun to slow down, and the flowers of Gensokyo... Okay, the text is going by too fast.
Speedy.
She stopped horsing herself to resolve the incident and decided to enjoy it instead. It was not dangerous, and she felt that it would spoil things if she didn't enjoy such a beautiful incident. Or rather, she felt no need to lie to herself. This probably won't be another time when anyone can see Gensokyo be this beautiful. She realized that nature in Gensokyo couldn't get any more beautiful than this. The end. So anyway, Kari, what you missed was that... Yeah, Aki told Marissa that if she kept lying so much, she'd have her tongue ripped out when she died.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah. The internet crapped out during some humorous dialogue on you, unfortunately.
But the problem is, like, it says my signal is just fine.
Maybe your computer just hates you.
That's what Nazi propaganda wants you to think.
Oh man.